In the charming streets of Nazareth, Joseph, a humble carpenter, found himself face to face with an angel who seemed to have walked straight out of an Italian mobster movie. Dressed to the nines, the angel approached Joseph with an air of subtle intimidation. Angel mumbling, "Joseph, I've got an offer you can't refuse." Joseph being confused. What did you say? What's going on here?" The angel clearing his throat. "Sorry, I've just been at the dentist. Joseph, I've got an offer you can't refuse." "Okay, listening, angel. Your betrothed Mary is carrying the boss's kid. Your son will be the son of God, capisce? Hold on, I'm a child of God too, you know." "Easy there, Joseph. We're not here to negotiate theology. It's a family business proposition. You have a nice wood shop over there. It would be a pity if lightning struck and it burned down to the ground." Joseph, unsure about the celestial business, decided to seek guidance from a mysterious fortune teller. In the bustling streets of Nazareth, Joseph, grappling with the divine news, decides to consult a renowned fortune teller. As he enters the mysterious tent, adorned with celestial symbols, the fortune teller, draped in colourful scarves, looks up with a knowing smile. "Joseph, I've heard you're quite skilled in foreseeing the future." Fortune teller. "Ah, my friend, welcome. I am Madame Celestia. What brings you to seek the wisdom of the stars?" "Well, I've got this situation, a celestial one, actually. I need some guidance." Sit. Let me consult the cosmic energies for you. What's troubling your celestial heart?" "It's about my son." Madame Celestia closing her eyes. The cosmic whispers are revealing something to me. There's a prophecy, you see, something about your son's sad destiny which involves crude woodwork and, well, divine matters. But you doubt the precision of the prophecies, don't you? Well, I'm not sure how accurate these things can be. Fear not, my dear. I have a master's degree in fortune telling from 25 BC and have been working as a senior future analyst for the last 10 years. BC? What's that? Before Christ, of course. Joseph scratching his head. Before Christ? But we're in the year... Never mind. Can you really predict the future? Madame Celestia nodding confidently. Indeed, that's why my clients don't need to take appointments. I assure you the standard deviation of my prophecies is within 0.25 disasters. Let me show you. Madame Celestia unveils a parchment with an intricate graph, celestial symbols plotted against time. Joseph squinting at the graph. What does this all mean? It's a cosmic timeline, my dear. See here? The peaks represent significant events and the dips indicate moments of divine intervention. Your son's destiny is woven into the fabric of the universe. Joseph, still skeptical. But how can you be so sure? The stars never lie, my friend. They just sometimes speak in riddles. As Joseph leaves the tent, he remains skeptical about the precision of fortune telling. Taking it literally, Joseph imagined a tragic, work-related accident for his future carpenter son. Believing it to be part of the divine plan, he reluctantly agreed to the angel's proposition. Chapter: At home in the couch. In the modest confines of their home in Nazareth, Mary hesitates, trying to find the right words to share her surprising news with Joseph. Mary says, "Joseph, we need to talk." Joseph setting down his tools. "Sure, what's on your mind?" Mary nervously fidgeting. "Well, I'm pregnant." Joseph pauses. "Pregnant? That's incredible. We're going to be parents." "Yeah, about that. It's not exactly a conventional pregnancy." Joseph being confused. "What do you mean? It's God's child. I mean, I'm carrying the Son of God." "Come again?" "An angel showed up and divine conception happened." "So let me get this straight. We're expecting the Son of God and an angel was involved in this whole situation." Mary nodding. "Exactly." Awkward pause. "So how was he?" Mary exhaling. "Well, nothing special. I had better experiences. What do you mean by that?" Awkward pause again. Mary changing the subject. "I think we should watch some TV." Some 9 months later, in the charming streets of Nazareth, the angel brought a new message from God. "Joseph, my friend, it's time for a little trip to Bethlehem. Travel to Bethlehem? My donkey's limp, not happening. Look, my wife's pregnant. Can't you arrange a carriage or something more comfortable?" Angel being annoyed. "Who do you think you are? Cinderella, stick with the donkey." As thunderclouds ominously gathered over Joseph's workshop, he realized there was no negotiating with the divine and reluctantly agreed. "Fine, we'll go by donkey, but you owe me for the hoof repair." And so, with Mary pregnant, a somewhat disgruntled donkey, and Joseph's grumbling acceptance, the trio set off on the journey to Bethlehem. As Joseph and a weary Mary arrive in Bethlehem, they approach an inn with hopes of finding a place to rest, Joseph being weary. "Excuse me, innkeeper, do you have any rooms available?" Innkeeper rubbing his hands together. "Rooms, you say? Well, let me check my reservation list. Did you book in advance?" "No, we didn't. It was a bit of a last-minute trip." "Ah, no reservation? That's a tough one. You know, Bethlehem is quite the happening place this time of year, Mary being tired. Please, we just need a place to stay. Any room will do." "Well, it just so happens I have a fantastic option for you. It's our exclusive rustic suite, complete with a lovely manger view. Cozy, quaint and very in demand." Joseph raising an eyebrow. "A manger view?" Innkeeper nodding. "Yes, the stable suite. It's the latest trend in Bethlehem hospitality. You'll be right next to the animals. Very authentic." Mary now upset. "Animals, really?" Innkeeper ignoring Mary's comment. "And did I mention the complimentary breakfast? Fresh hay, oats and a bowl of water straight from the well. How generous. I assure you it's a steal. Limited availability though. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity." Aries shoots Joseph an exasperated look, Mary being annoyed. "Next time I will book the hotel." Despite the innkeeper's overzealous sales pitch, Joseph and Mary decide to take the stable suite, finding themselves settling down in a humble corner of the inn, complete with a unique manger view and an unexpected breakfast menu. In the quiet night after the birth of Jesus, a celestial angelic choir breaks into song, filling the skies with heavenly melodies. As the echoes of their harmonies resonate, a group of shepherds approaches the stable, bewildered by the ethereal music. The shepherds cautiously enter the stable where Mary and Joseph are marveling at their newborn child. "Excuse us, but could you maybe turn the music down a bit?" Mary being confused. "Music? There's no music here." Shepherd pointing to the sky. "Up there, the angels singing. It's too loud." Joseph looking bewildered. "Angels singing? I don't hear anything." The celestial choir's music continues, enveloping the stable in divine notes. Shepherd quite irritated. "It's way too late for this. Our sheep are trying to sleep." Mary being apologetic. "I'm sorry, but we don't have control over the angels' volume." "Well, maybe you could ask them to keep it down. It's really upsetting the sheep." Joseph now chuckling. "I'm not sure the heavenly host takes requests." The tune suddenly changes to "Mary Had a Little Lamb." The shepherds exchange frustrated glances and decide to leave, muttering about the inconvenience of celestial choirs. In the humble stable in Bethlehem, Mary gazes in wonder at the arrival of the three wise men bearing gifts for the newborn Jesus. Wise man 1, "Greetings, Mary. We come bearing gifts for the child." Mary smiling, "Thank you. That's so kind of you." Wise man 2, "Gold for the king. Oh, how precious." Wise man 3, "Myrrh for the anointing." "Thank you, that's thoughtful." Wise man 1, "And frankincense for—" Mary interrupting, "Frankenstein, are you sure that's suitable for a newborn?" Wise man 2, confused, "Frankenstein? No, it's for the aromatic ambience. You know, soothing. Well, it seems a bit mature for a baby, don't you think?" Wise man 3, whispering to the others, "Maybe we should rethink the gifts." The wise men quickly huddle, and with a nod from Mary, they make a swift decision. Wise man 1, "We've reconsidered. Instead of frankincense, we got you something else." They present a small, intricately crafted crucifix. Wise man 2, "It's the latest trend in Rome." Mary, eyeing the crucifix, It seems a bit pointed. What if someone gets hurt?" Wise man 3, whispering to the others, "Okay, any ideas?" The wise men exchange a knowing look and quickly swap the crucifix for a more baby-friendly item. Wise man 1, how about this soft plush lamb? Everyone loves a cuddly lamb." Mary smiling, "That's much better. Thank you, wise men." Soon after 2 Jehovah's Witnesses arrived, pamphlets in hand, eager to spread the word. "Excuse us, sir, have you considered the good news of God?" Joseph says dismissively, "Nah, not interested. We've got a special arrangement going on." They were promptly turned away, and that's why Jehovah's Witnesses steer clear of Christmas and birthdays, having been snubbed at the birth of the chosen one.